A little bit of mercy makes the world less cold and more just. We must restore hope to young people, help the old, be open to the future, spread love. Rivers do not drink their own water, trees do not eat their own fruit. Life is for others. The measure of the greatness of a society is found in the way it treats those most in need. Human rights are not only violated by terrorism, repression, or assassination, but also by unfair economic structures that create huge inequalities. Each of us has a vision of good and of evil. We have to encourage people to move towards what they think is good. Let us learn to live with kindness, to love everyone, even when they do not love us. No one can grow if they do not accept their smallness. The world tells us to seek success, power, and money. God tells us to seek humility, service, and love. God never tires of forgiving us. We are the ones who tire of seeking His mercy. Do not be afraid to be compassionate, to show mercy. You pray for the hungry. Then you feed them. That's how prayer works. To live charitably means not looking out for our own interests, but carrying the burdens of the weakest and poorest among us. Faith is not a light which scatters all our darkness, but a lamp which guides our steps in the night. The confessional is not a torture chamber, but the place in which the Lord's mercy motivates us to do better. The family is the foundation of coexistence, and a remedy against social fragmentation. Wasting food is like stealing from the poor and the hungry. Consumerism has accustomed us to waste. But throwing away food is like stealing from the table of those who are poor and hungry. Love is the measure of faith. Peace is not just the absence of war, but the active pursuit of justice and dignity for all people. Hope is born of the understanding that all things can be made new. We need to build up society in the light of the Beatitudes, walking towards the kingdom with the least among us. Our life is a journey. When we stop, things don't go right. Tenderness is not weakness. It is strength. An evangelizer must never look like someone who has just come back from a funeral. Social peace demands active participation in defending the dignity of the weakest. Migrants and refugees are not pawns on the chessboard of humanity. To protect creation, we must respect and love every part of it. The earth, our home, is beginning to look more and more like an immense pile of filth. Time is greater than space. We are called to initiate processes rather than possess spaces. God is in every person's life. Even if the life of a person has been a disaster. Let us not allow ourselves to be robbed of missionary enthusiasm. To change the world, we must be good to those who cannot repay us. There is no future for humanity without respect for nature and the environment. An economy of exclusion and inequality is one in which we discard human beings. We are all called to become saints. This means we should not be afraid to aim high, and let ourselves be loved and transformed by God. The future starts today, not tomorrow. Politics is a noble vocation, if it is lived as a form of charity in service of the common good. War is madness. It is the suicide of humanity. We are called to care for those who have fallen along life's journey. Dialogue is the best path to peace and to the resolution of conflicts.